Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today I'm going to show you how to build your robot companion Klaus and get the new Cerberus Wonder Weapon for free on Mauer Der Toten. If you learned anything new in this video, a like rating is always appreciated. We're also on our way to 1,000 subs, and I'll be running a contest and a giveaway when we hit that huge milestone, so feel free to subscribe if you want to see more in-depth guides in the future. Alright, so just like the other maps, you can get the Cerberus Wonder Weapon from Trials or the box, but there is also a side Easter egg to get one for free. In order to get the free Wonder Weapon, you actually need to build Klaus first. The first step to building him is to get to round 10 and kill a PANZER, which will drop a battery. The second step is to get Brain Rot on one of your weapons and go into the hotel to room 305. The hotel is in the Koenig house building. When you brain rot a zombie in this area, it will break down the boarded up door and you'll be able to get into this little side room to pick up Klaus's hands. This is also where there's a safe that we'll use later on for the Wonder Weapon. Once you have both of those parts, go underground next to the power room and you'll see an out of order Klaus chained to a chair. Interact with him to give him the hands and battery and bring him back online. Whoever interacts with him will now get a radio as their tactical equipment. Go out the door to the left of Klaus and into this room over here and order Klaus to move in front of this locker with a 0 above it. This will get him to punch it open and you can grab a blacklight. Using up on the D-pad or 5 on PC will now let you toggle between a regular flashlight, this blacklight flashlight, or no flashlight at all. We're going to use this blacklight to find the 3-digit combination for the safe that we saw earlier. The first location for a code is in the garment factory, which is in the CRBR building. The first place for this code is just to the left of the number 1 on this blackboard. You have to be within about 8 meters to see the code, so make sure you're close enough to each location. The second place to look for this code is above the doorway leading outside to the rooftop stairs. And the third place to look for this code is to the left of the stairs leading up to the other part of this room. Once you find your code, make sure to remember it. I like to write it down. Alright, the location of the second code is in the service passage under the East Berlin street. The first place to look for this code is on the wall to the right of the ladder. The second place to look for this code is above the doorway across from the ladder. And the third place to look for this code is around the corner above this fuse box. And the location for the third and final code is in the Bauer Laden shop right across the street from the CRBR building. The first place to look for this code is on the wall just to the left of the doorway. The second place to look for this code is on a shelf in the middle of the store. And the third place to look for this code is in the corner opposite the doorway. Once you have all 3 codes, go back to the safe in hotel room 305 to interact with it. One neat thing is that while interacting with it while playing solo, the zombies will thankfully ignore you. If you're playing co-op, you will need to do this during a round break or have someone watch the last zombie. Once you interact with the safe, just look at each dial and use the instructions on the screen to turn them clockwise or counterclockwise to enter your 3-code combination. If you do it correctly, you should be able to pull the handle to open the safe and reveal a free Cerberus Wonder Weapon, which is an absolute blast to use. The base form fires a single shot that does decent damage, but it also has a floating orb which will replicate every shot. Getting kills with this Wonder Weapon has a chance to drop one of 3 mod kits. Equipping a mod kit will change your current version of the gun to the one that you just picked up with full ammo. Once you use all the ammo in the mod, your gun will revert back to the base form, which is pretty nice. I just treat these upgrades as extra ammo since my favorite Cerberus is actually the base version. One neat thing is that you can pack-a-punch this gun, and it will also give you a pack-a-punch version of all the mods too. The first mod is the Cerberus Swarm, which fires 2 volleys of 3 missiles in rapid succession. One neat thing about this is you can't hurt yourself with these missiles, so it's great for running through a crowd blasting or even just firing at your feet to get out of a sticky situation. This is honestly my favorite mod and I will pick it up every time. The second mod is the Cerberus Diffuser, which shoots out 5 shots in a fan. It has a relatively low fire rate, but it does do well against crowds. I usually pick this up and spam it just to save some ammo for the base version. And the final mod is the Cerberus Blazer, which shoots a constant beam. This beam doesn't have the fastest rate of fire and honestly runs out of ammo pretty quickly. I only really grab this mod in the lower rounds to save some ammo for the base version. Honestly, I think the Cerberus is a really fun Wonder Weapon to use, and the fact that you can get all the upgrades just by getting kills is pretty neat. Let me know your thoughts about this Wonder Weapon in the comment section down below. If you found any part of this guide helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more in-depth guides in the future. I stream on YouTube almost every day and post important zombies updates on Twitter. Check the description below for all my socials. Alright, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time.